using BIM in a number of ways, primarily to identify the clashes that occur on the drawings with the focus of identifying those and correcting those prior to executing in the field. And that's really where we see the advantage with BIM, and as we call it in our company, virtual construction. It's identifying the problems, solving those on paper or on the computer, so to speak, before the construction crews hit the site. In this market in construction these days, you need to find a way to differentiate yourself. And one key way is to use the Autodesk products that we have available to us. We show those in presentations, and we use these as a tool to indicate to our owners that we really understand the product and the project before we go to construct it. And the differentiating factor is that it's going to be a lot easier, less stressful on everyone, because we're using these products to solve these issues on the computer well before we get into construction. And that's what owners want. They see that as a differentiating factor, and we're riding that wave. The benefits, quite frankly, are savings in time and money. On a job site, we're on the job for a very specific timeline, and we've estimated that. And every day that we can get finished on that job site quicker is a savings to PCL. And so by using this technology, by using the Autodesk products in all their capacities, we're able to solve those clashes, solve those problems, bring value to the owner by identifying those things early so that they don't become issues in the field later on. A 3D image that you can project on a screen in front of a client is a convincing factor that allows them to have the confidence that they're picking the right team that has the right tools available to them. And they see instantly that we've invested the time to develop the model. Even during the presentation stage, when we're still bidding on the project, we've gone to the point where we see the value, and the clients actually see the value as well, and they have more confidence in us in the end. We're essentially saying that the new tools and experiences that field engineers have to have going forward includes all this BIM technology and virtual construction, and that's really where our company is focusing. We see the value in that. It's another tool in the tool belt. On the San Diego Airport expansion, it's a $460 million expansion that's undergoing right now. We used the Navisworks product that was available from Autodesk, and we discovered a very serious clash that occurred between our structural fabrication drawings and our exterior curtain wall. This is a very difficult area in the project to see in a two-dimensional space. Once we did this clash in 3 dimensions using Navisworks, it clearly came out as an issue. Had we not solved that on Navisworks on the computer, it would have been thousands and thousands of dollars of added expense to correct the work, but then also a serious delay on the schedule. Well, field execution is really the key to expediting a construction project on time. And if we can use our tools that we've developed in the pre-construction stage, the BIM model, we've got all that information integrated into the model, and now using that in the field in the most effective way, whether it's tablets or PCs on the job site. It's just very important to take all that data that is very rich in the model and allowing the worker, the carpenter, the welder to see what he's supposed to be building in 3D. It just improves our quality, it improves our efficiency, and maintains our schedules. A great example of how one of our mechanical subcontractors used BIM in the field was he did all his BIM models, coordination, and clash detection using the suite of software that we have available to us. And then he actually laid it out in the field right down to the hanger. And so he came to site one day and he put in these hangers all over the floor, and we were wondering what that was for. And sure enough, once the pipe arrived, it went in seamlessly in place the first time. Great example of using BIM right down to the threaded cables and hangers that hang the pipe. Construction projects are very risky. There are a number of things we can control, but there are a number of things that are outside of our control. And using BIM, we identify the risks, the clashes and the interactions that need to be corrected on the computer screen before we hit the site. And that risk mitigation is a very, very valuable tool that we've discovered using the Autodesk products. Really helps us be more efficient, and operationally in the field, we can put it in once so we can put it in right.